Hey there, today's lesson is solving single variable inequalities. The only difference in this lesson and solving single variable equations is that instead of an equal sign, it has these inequalities. And there's only one rule to additionally remember, and that's to flip the sign if you multiply or divide by a negative. All right, let's take a look at what that means for us. I'm going to blow this up. So we'll go ahead and we'll start like we do any other solving equation problem. We like to draw a line down the middle. And me personally, I pretend like it's a line of scrimmage at football. And so the 6 is team V, 8 doesn't have a V, so it's team number, and 12 doesn't have a V, so it's team number, and 2 has a V, so that's team V. The reason why I remember that or the I like the labels is because then I know that if I were playing football, I would need all of my V players to get on one side and all of my number players to get on the other side, because you don't have the same players, or you don't have two different types of players on the same side. So we'll start with those V's and move it over. So instead of plus 2, it's minus 2V, minus 2V. 6 minus 2 is 4. And now 8 is going to the right side. So minus 8, minus 8. When you have the same sign, you keep the sign and add the number. So that's negative 20. And I personally like to continue to write the inequality for each new step. So here's my inequality sign, so I don't forget which way it's facing. Now, the very last step is divide. Okay, so you want to divide by the number that's with the letter because you need one single V, and divide by the number that's with the letter. And so this answer is negative 5, but we want to take a look real quick. Is the number, even though it's negative 5, is the number that we divided by negative? If it's not negative, then you keep the inequality facing the same way. So now the big side of the inequality is touching V, which means your answer is B. See, they have the correct number with the inequality sign flipped the wrong way. So that could be a trick. Let's just do one more to be sure that we know what we're doing here. All right. So again, let's go ahead, drop it down. Make a line of scrimmage. Label your players. Number, letter, letter, number. Okay. Now I want team N to go this way, and I want team number to go this way. It doesn't really matter which way you choose. Most of the time, I look for the opposite. So this is 1N. Oops. This is 1N right here. So I'm going to minus 1N and minus 1N. I like to write my invisible one because it helps me to think about negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2N. Okay, so now I moved team N to the left side. I need to move team number to the right side. Again, opposite side, opposite sign. So minus 3, minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Don't forget your inequality symbol. Now, let's go ahead and do the last step. You want to always divide by the number that's with the letter. And do you see that the number in the bottom that you've divided by is negative. So you want to flip your sign so that 1n is bigger than 2 divided by negative 2 is negative 1. Okay, so 1n, the big sign has to be touching the n. There you go. All right, continue to work hard. Have a safe and blessed day.